Hi guys, this is Second Perspective. My name is Paul Weston, and today I'll be doing a solo QQ for you. The film will be The Assassin. It was made this year, and this guy is the director. I've tried pronouncing it off screen numerous times, can't do it, not going to embarrass him or me. So we're going to keep going after that. The film itself is about a woman tasked with killing a political leader in 7th century China. And that's basically all you need to know. It runs for about 2 hours, and that's actually one of my biggest concerns with the film, and it's that this pace of this film is so damn slow. It's ridiculous. I have not watched a film that I thought there was more time spent on something that I really didn't, at least as an audience member, feel like I needed to see. The average average shot length is probably close to 15, maybe 20 seconds long, and that's normally fine, but like in these shots, they're not talking, they're not doing a whole lot. They're often staring out of space, with a serious look on their face. Like they're not doing anything. There's also a ton of atmospheric shots, and to be fair, like a lot of these shots are very pretty, and like the production design is very to my eye, it looks good. But when there are like 4 or 5 shots back to back to back of someone walking into frame, staring at something, or someone not saying anything, and then walking away, and as I said, it's back to back to back to back to back. At some point, you're going to lose me, especially when it doesn't feel like anything narratively is happening. When you've told me that this character is supposed to be doing something in particular, and it feels like these shots are not getting anywhere closer to what she needs to do. And in fact, half the time she's not even in these shots. A big part of another issue that I have with this film is that it talks a lot of things about a lot of things off screen. So it says like, these people are having arguments, it's important, go send people. But we never actually see what's going on over there. And okay, if we need to be like murdering this person over here and we don't need to go over there, then that's fine. But they spend so much time talking about it, and then they also talk about like our protagonist's backstory that way, and everything that's supposed to be sort of emotionally investing in that way. And it just, people don't even respond to each other anyways. Like, it's often long speeches of exposition, right? And so I had a very hard time caring for these characters. So when the film is slow, I'm having a hard time finding ways to say, sort of be attentive, and then all the action or information they give me is not impertinent, or it's not being shown to me in a visual way. When it's a film that's very visual in its first place, there are problems. One of my biggest concerns with the film as well is that the climax itself was super underwhelming. And I had hopes like, okay, maybe it's just a slow burn, I'll get everything once the ending happens, or the climax happens. But I didn't even know it happened until I heard the end score. It was when I was listening to the song, I looked over at the person I saw the film on, and was like, holy crap, this music sounds like this is the kind of music they would end the film on. And they did. So I didn't even realize I was watching the climax, nor was the climax so interesting that I realized, oh, this must be it. And so that seems like a huge issue to me. It should never happen to any film. Not only that, but I didn't even really get the thematic or narrative significance. And like, I have an idea of what it might mean, but if it does mean that, then this entire film could have been done in a short film. And so I struggle with this film. I as you can see, I didn't enjoy it at all. And like, I understand that there's subtlety and beauty, but I felt like they gave me so little, and that like on me trying to fill in the gaps meant I was more making the entire film on my own. Now, with everything that I've said, I don't particularly care for this film. There are a lot of people who really do enjoy this film. A number of critics have given it like 4 out of 4 stars. The Roger Ebert website gave it 3.5 out of 4. And there are a lot of pretty shots. This film won Best Director Award at Cannes. So, I mean, I might be on my own, but this film is quite clearly very divisive. And maybe if you're more patient than I am, and you can see something, or maybe there's something cultural that I missed, maybe you'll get something out of this film. I highly doubt that the majority of people watching this will have any interest in seeing this film. And in fact, it's actually going to be the first film I give a C- to. It was the first time I wanted to actually just leave, and I thought I'd have more fun going home and watching another film. But again, if you're like, no, this looks like a kind of film I really like, give it a shot. But there are other people like you who did enjoy the film, but for the vast majority of you, you probably won't like this film at all. Go watch, if you're looking for the kung fu action stuff, go watch something like The Raid. If you're looking for something more ethereal, go watch anything of Terrence Malick. It's probably going to be better than this for you. So again, I give it a C-. Don't bother seeing it unless you're really, really sure that you like it. And like these kind of films. But other than that, my name is Paul Weston. Again, we're Second Perspective. And take care, guys. Goodbye, Internet.